back to my channel. So recently I got sent the most amazing Too Faced PR package I have ever seen in my life. So I thought I would film with it today. This is what it looks like. You may have seen it on my Instagram story and I was just blown away. I was like, I'm never taking this makeup from outside the box ever. Like, it is just so pretty. Like, how could you? So basically they've come out with like a range of nude lipsticks. They've got the Natural Eyes eyeshadow palette, Natural Face palette, and then a Natural Matte eyeshadow palette, and then 4 bronzers. They already have them, but they just put them in new packaging. So they're just like the Chocolate Soleil, Milk Soleil, Dark Soleil, and then like the Cocoa Bunny bronzer. So they've just put all those existing bronzers that they had already in their new collections packaging. So basically today I just decided to go all matte on the eyes because I haven't done like an all matte eyeshadow look in forever, and obviously nude lip, just to go with the whole natural theme of this new collection that's come out from Too Faced. So if you'd like to see how I created this makeup look, then just keep on watching. So for primer, I'm going to take the Hourglass Mineral Veil Primer. I used to be so obsessed with this. I don't even know why I stopped like using it. I've just had so many like good primers come and I've just been using them, I guess, in the meantime. But this one used to be like my absolute go-to. Bringing back the OGs. Putting that all over. What foundation should I wear? I want to try and wear one that I haven't worn in a while. So the foundation I've been absolutely loving lately is the new L'Oreal Paris Infallible Pro Glow. It's mainly designed for, I think, people with more dry skin because it is quite glowy. I have used it a few times and I do, yes, go oily like after a few hours, but I do love how it looks like straight after you apply it and like for those few hours until I have to powder. So I'm going to use this today. I'm in the shade 204, so I'm just going to squirt some on my beauty blender and just go ahead and apply it. Can you guys believe I haven't fake tanned this whole year? Like, not once. I have not touched fake tan. And I still have my Europe tan. Oh, I guess I did go to Bali in December, so that would have just carried on. Yeah, I haven't fake tanned. I just can't be bothered. I hate sleeping in it. I hate how it goes all over your sheets. I hate the smell. I love the look of it, but I'm just so lazy right now. I have to do quite a bit of bronzing because it's a little bit light for me. But for concealer, I tried to look for one that I haven't used recently in my videos. So this one is the Bobbi Brown Instant Full Cover Concealer. So I'm gonna pop that under my eyes. Ooh, this is so thick. Holy shit. I think this is more of like a spot concealer. It's like not even coming out on the brush. Oh yeah, that's not too bad. I might take some more of the Mecca Max Life Proof Concealer and just use that to highlight my face. So I'm just gonna just do this here, 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 and then just blend it out. I might try some cream contouring today. A bit nervous because I'm so bad at it. I swear to God, like, you either like can do it or you can't. And I think I'm just one of those people that can't. And I've accepted that. I'm gonna start off by using the Dew the Hoola just to warm up my face, and then I'll go in with some like cream contouring sticks and stuff. Ooh. Some here and here. And just kind of like work that into this area. And above here. That actually looks quite nice on the cheeks, to be honest. I'm just going to take my Mercier translucent powder and use that just to bake underneath my eyes in the meantime. Then what I'm going to do is I'm going to take the Anastasia Beverly Hills contouring sticks. Haven't used these in a while and I'm freaking scared. Okay, this one's in the shade Fawn. I have this shade in the powder form and I like it. So I'm just gonna wing it, you know? Oh, it's a bit dry. On the other side. Here. Looks a bit grey to me. I don't know. Underneath there. I might go in with like a darker shade. I think this one's like really grey. Let's go in with Mink, which is like a tad darker. I might just like put that with it too. Oh, it just looks so dark to me. Like I freak out when I see like beauty gurus on Instagram like putting all these dark stripes on their face. I'm just like, oh, stop. I just rather like work with less and build it up rather than like putting so much on your face and then having to blend it out. Like it gives me anxiety. I'm probably the only one that thinks like that, but yeah, I'm weird. All right, let's go try blend this out. Let's hope this like actually works because I haven't used them in a while and they're probably like really old. I might use like this to try and blend it out or something. Like, it doesn't look bad on camera, just in real life, it kind of just looks a bit muddy. I wouldn't tend to use this kind of shade on my cheeks. Like, I just rather like contour with bronzers and stuff. Like, yeah, it doesn't look bad. I'm just like not used to it, I don't think. Alright, I'm gonna go in the forehead. Maybe I'm just like not using the right product. So if you guys have any recommendations of like cream contouring products that are easy to blend and to work with, let me know. It's alright, I guess. I'm just gonna go over it with bronzers anyway, so I don't know, it just doesn't really seem to be working for me. Anyways, I'm gonna set the rest of my face with the Australis Fresh and Flawless. This one's in the shade Medium Tan. And I just use it all over my face. I love it because it's so full coverage. So sometimes like when I'm just rushing out the house, I'll just put this on because it is like a foundation in itself. So it just adds that extra coverage on top of your like liquid foundation. And the more coverage, the better for me. But if you're not all about that full coverage life and you want more of a natural base, then I'd probably suggest using a translucent powder or something over the top, because that won't give like the effect of like such a cake face. But I'm guilty of that because I am. And I'll admit it. I'm just like not that girl that can do like really natural glam. Like I can do it, but I'd rather either wear no makeup or this that I'm about to do. Okay, all right. I'm gonna go in with bronzing my face with the new Too Faced stuff. I'm so excited. I get so excited so easy. So basically in this box, you get 4 bronzers. Well, I don't actually know if this box is available to buy. Like I probably should have like researched that, but anyways, in this box, they have all their bronzers that they already have. They just have it in different packaging. So this one's the dark chocolate bronzer. This one's the chocolate soleil. This one is sun bunny. And then this one is milk chocolate. So I think I might use, I don't know. Well, obviously not dark chocolate. I might just use the chocolate soleil to bronze, and then I might just put a bit of, oh wait, no, they have a cheek palette as well. Hold on. They also have a natural face palette, which is new. Oh my God, okay, they have new shades, I think. This is what it looks like. It definitely looks a lot lighter on the screen than in real life, but they're pretty like warm-ish sort of bronzer shades. Oh, that's a little bit better. Warmish bronzer shades, a highlighter, and a blush. So I might take the top shade, which is called Sun Honey. I hate ruining the pattern on like pretty stuff. And I'm just gonna use that to bronze. Oh my God, this palette is so pretty. Can't get over it. That bronzer's really pretty as well. I'm just gonna put a little bit on the sides of my nose and then underneath here. Oh my god, I love that. I'm going to take a little bit of Tropic Like It's Hot, which is just a tad darker. And I'm just going to use that like right, ooh, that was a bit dark, like there, just to get that like snatched look. Then I'm going to take some translucent powder and bake. I'm just using the Face of Australia translucent powder for this, just because I don't like to waste my Mercier one. It's just a bit cheaper and I find it works like pretty well, like anyways. For blush, I may as well just use the one in the palette. It's super pretty. It's called Pink Wink, which is that. And just popping that. Whoa! That is pigmented as fuck. Okay. 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 SOS. That is freaking pigmented. I'm not much of a blush fan. Like, I love like the littlest bit, but not like crazy. Okay, so that is pigmented AF. Just on my apples. A few people have asked me if I've had cheek fillers, and I'm just like, no hun, I just have a fat face. I've always had like chubby cheeks. Okay, that is a lot of blush to what I'm used to, but I'm liking it for something different. Okay, so for highlighter, I'm gonna take Satin Sheets, which is this one. I'm gonna take it on a more like smaller blending brush, just because I kind of want a bit more precision with it. Oh, that's nice. It's like goldy reflex. That's so pretty. I'm gonna take it up here. I can't get over it. It reminds me so much of the Amrezy one, but it's just a little bit more like yellow goldy. That is absolutely blinding. Probably put a bit much on, but oh well. So I'm gonna take the Natural Matte palette, and I'm gonna take, oh, that's just like a little bit more truer to color. I'm gonna take this shade, which is called AU Natural or Natural. And I'm just gonna start off by using that in my crease for a transition color. I'm thinking I might do a matte eye for something different. Because I'm always like doing shimmer. Actually, one of my clients the other week requested a matte eye, and it actually looked really good on her. I did like a really subtle cut crease, and I did like white and then like dark brown on the edges. So I might recreate that. By the way, this brush is from Makeup Addictions Cosmetics. I use a range. I always get asked what brushes I use. I use heaps of different brands. So I use Makeup Addictions Cosmetics and mainly like Sigma and Zoeva, and then some Real Techniques brushes as well, and Spectrum Cosmetics. So they're like the main brush brands that I use. Then I'll take the shade Hookup, which is a burnt sort of coppery orangey color. That's what I always use, and just using that in my crease as well. I've had no fallout so far from these eyeshadows, which is good. The Too Faced Peach palette has really bad fallout. Like, you definitely have to do your eyes first if you're using that palette. But yeah, this one is really nice and blending really easy. I'm just going to take this Luxe Petite Crease brush by Zoeva, and I'm going to take Sexpert, which is right here. I'm going to use that like mainly on the inner corner, like here, because then when we cut the crease, it'll just look a little bit more defined because it's like darker. You'll see what I mean, like when I'm done. Alright, so I think I've built up that color good, I guess. We'll leave that for now. I'm gonna take that same color, Sexpert, and use that on the outer corners just to build up the color. Just kind of like that. Alright, just blending those edges out. I'm gonna take the first transition shade again, which is AU Natural. Just on that same brush with the darker product. Okay, I'm going to take a little bit of Hookup, which was that burnt sort of brownie colour, coppery. And also putting that in my outer corner. I'm going to take some concealer. I'm just going to take the Mecca Max one. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to grab a concealer brush. This one is the Anastasia Beverly Hills concealer brush. And a little bit of my concealer. And I'm just going to start out by cutting my crease. So what you want to do is look forward, find your crease, and I like to go a bit above it because it kind of gives the illusion of a bigger like eyelid space. And then filling it in. Sorry, I literally can't talk when I'm doing this. Okay. And kind of just blend that in with that eyeshadow. Far out, this brush has like a little bit of gold on it. Oh well. Then I'm taking the palette and I'm just taking that white shade and really packing on that white to set the concealer. Oh my god, this white is so pigmented. Love. Actually received this in the mail the other day. It's a Model's Own, which is quite an affordable brand here in Australia. Yeah, it's just the Model's Own Color Chrome eyeshadow, and I've been using this in my inner corners recently. So pretty. I just love that like metallic inner corner highlighter look. I'm going to take the highlighter that we used and pop it in the inner corner. Oh my god, I'm so done. Okay, so for eyeliner, I'm just going to take the Mellow Precision Pen Liner. I've been loving this one recently. And I'm just going to create a wing. And then I just come down like that. For mascara, I'm just going to pop on the Benefit Bad Gal Bang. Okay, I'm going to pop on lashes now. So these are by the brand Slay Lashes, and I think they're in the style Missy. Okay, oh my god, I'm obsessed with the eyes. Okay, now onto lips. I'm gonna zoom you guys out a little bit. I have like 50,000 to choose from. Right, so, I thought I was gonna break. These are the lip colors. I'm thinking I might do something like nude, maybe like pinky. That's freaking pretty. Okay, Strip Search. You can't really see it that well. This one's, I think, more of like a, oh no, this one's way lighter. Maybe not that one. This one called Birthday Suit, which is a bit darker. Yep, sold. Using the Urban Decay Glide On Lip Pencil in the shade Uptight and lining my lips with that. Wait, did I highlight my Cupid's bow? One moment. All right, let's line. Okay, then I'm gonna go in with the lipstick. This one's in the shade Birthday Suit. Oh my god, yeah. I love this color. That is so pretty. Stop it. I'm going to put some gloss on. So I'm just going to pop on the Too Faced Melted Latex. It's just a clear lip gloss. It looks a bit murky because I use it all the time. Oh my god, I love this lip gloss. I'm like obsessed with how this turned out. Like it's still glam, but it's not like whoa, you know? So that's the final look. I hope you guys enjoyed watching, and if you want to see more like chit chatty sort of get ready with me type videos, then let me know in the comments down below. I love you guys so much, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye guys. Yes, I did.